I'll show you how to send any crypto asset from your Coinbase account to any other wallet. So that could be a centralized exchange or a wallet that you own. It's going to be the same process. If you have your Coinbase account open, you want to come to the right-hand side and press send a crypto. Now, if you're using Coinbase Advanced here, it's exactly the same screen. You just have to come up to the top and press manage funds and then withdraw crypto, and it's going to take you through the exact same process. I'm going to go back to the normal Coinbase here and then press send crypto. Now from here, we need to find the wallet where we want to send the crypto to. Getting the correct deposit address is obviously the really important thing, and it depends which asset that you're sending. If you're sending something like Bitcoin, which is a layer 1 coin with its own blockchain, this is easy, right? You just go to Bitcoin, you get the Bitcoin deposit address, and that's it. So I'll show you at another exchange. I want to deposit, in this case, Bitcoin, and this is my deposit address here, so I can just copy this and then go back to Coinbase and I can paste in the deposit address for this asset, and that's it. If you're using stablecoins, for example, which sit on top of blockchains, stablecoins like USDC can exist on many different chains like Ethereum, Solana, and many others. Now, these will have completely different deposit addresses wherever you're sending it. So which chain should you use? If you are sending to your own wallet and you know which blockchain you want to use, send it on that blockchain. If you're sending to a different exchange, all you have to make sure of is that Coinbase and the other exchange can use the same blockchain to withdraw and deposit in. Then they can communicate on that chain and you won't have any issues. So what I'm going to do is actually go back into my account and I'm going to search for USDC. So I want to now withdraw USDC from my Coinbase and I'm going to deposit into the other exchange, and it says select network. I have to make sure that both Coinbase and the other exchange are using the exact same network, that they can do that. So you send and receive on the exact same network, same coin, same network, and you should have no issues. Now I know for a fact that Coinbase use the Base network because that's their network. And also the other exchange here, Binance, they accept deposits on Base, as you can see. So I know that both Coinbase and the other exchange will accept this network for a send from Coinbase and a receive from the other exchange. So I can get my deposit address on this network, which may be a different deposit address to Solana or the other networks. So Base, this is my deposit address for Base. So I'm going to copy this, then I can go back into Coinbase. So what I'm going to do now is paste in the deposit address of the asset that I want to send, which is a stable coin. So I'm going to do that. From here, it says, what do you want to do? I'm just going to choose this deposit address right here. You can add this deposit address as a contact if you want, so that in the future, you don't have to paste it in. For me, I'm just going to choose the deposit address that I just pasted in here. And now it says, what do you want to send? Well, I'm going to send USDC over this. And we're going to go through to the network that we want to use. Now, notice that in the other exchange, I said that I wanted to receive USDC on the Base network. So same asset, same blockchain. I have to make sure that I'm sending from the Base network from Coinbase. So there won't be any issues. If I choose a different network, there's going to be a major issue because the address is going to be wrong and the other exchange is expecting the deposit on Base. And if I send over another network, you're just going to lose the coins, right? So I'm going to choose Base here. So I'm sending from Base and I'm receiving on Base in the other exchange. So this is fine. And then I can choose the amount that I want to send. And it's going to say, how much it's going to cost me. On Base, the send from Coinbase is free. On other networks, it may cost a little bit in a blockchain fee. Now, from here, because of European rules, we have to put in some information. So where are you sending the asset? Is it a self-custody wallet or an exchange? Well, in this case, I'm sending to another exchange, so I have to tell them that. Then I have to actually tell them the exchange that I'm sending to. So this one right here. Then I have to give the name. Or you can say I'm sending to myself, and Coinbase will have your name and information anyway, so you can auto-populate that. So we're going to press continue here. And then it's going to preview the send for me. So I'm going to send this amount of USDC. I can see the address that I'm sending to as well. You can see the time that it should send and clear, so 17 seconds. There's no fee on the Base network. You can see the total down here. And if you want to send that over, just press send now. And that sends this asset on this blockchain and sends to the address that you've pasted in right here.